Gentlemen, I'm going to turn that down, and I'm going to get my beef right in there. Shh, I love that sound. Okay, and I'm going to season this beef. Okay, let's get it around the pan. I'm going to get my fan on for 2 seconds. I'm sorry I have to talk over it. I just don't want to smoke my crew out of my kitchen. But that's what you want, a smoking hot pan. Okay, seasonings. My usual onion powder. Kill that fan. Garlic powder. Oh gosh, it smells like a steak. I always use my Italian herbs just because it's an Italian dish to me. Anything's Italian in my house. And I use a steakhouse seasoning. I mean, ground beef, it's beef. Steakhouse seasoning, love it. Fresh ground pepper. Little hit of kosher salt. And because I got my pan smoking hot, it's already working. Check it out. Look at this. This is the makings of a lot of food that you can feed a lot of people. Perfect party fare. All right, starting to come down a little. Okay, so this is what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to let this brown, and we are going to drop our pasta. Now, a classic chop suey. Let me let this work, and I'm going to come back to the main camera so I can talk to you. A classic chop suey. If you have marinara in the house, if you've made a sauce, use it. All you need is kitchen-ready tomatoes. I love Pastine. It's a go-to brand for me, but a crushed tomato I think works best. So all we're going to do is we're going to let this meat go. We're going to drop the classic elbows. Do you have to use elbows? Of course not. If you want to use penne, ziti, whatever, you can still do it with any pasta, but elbows is a classic American chop suey. So we're going to let our ground beef go. I'm going to keep my eyeball on that beautiful egg omelet. If I can catch it while it's done and get it on camera for you, I will. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to open up my can, get everything ready to roll. My pasta water is almost boiling, and then we're going to throw it all together, and I tell you, you will have enough food to feed. This is a pound of pasta. That is 2 pounds of ground beef. You could probably feed 8 people very, very well. If you're adding it to your party menu, you only need little bits to go along with other things. That's enough for a party of 15 people or so. So a great go-to dish. Give me a minute and I'll be right back.
Hello and welcome back to my Eastman kitchen. Welcome to Heaven's Kitchen. Welcome to Heaven's Kitchen. Welcome to Heaven's Kitchen. Welcome to Heaven's Kitchen. Welcome back to Heaven's Kitchen. Hi, I'm Janelle and I'm so happy to have you here. It smells very, very good in Heaven's Kitchen. Ground beef hits a pan and it's nice and hot. Smells like steak. The egg casserole is looking absolutely spectacular, but just as I said, it's a little collapsed. We're going to give it a minute. Come on over. I want to show you how this ground beef is developing. It is perfect. Now at this point, I'm going to add all those beautiful vegetables. So I have my pepper, onion, in there, good to go. Now this is just going to do its thing. I want to get my heat up a little bit more again. I want these vegetables to soften. I want it to cook nicely. That's all good. Now we're going over to my pasta water, which has finally decided to come to a rolling boil for me. It is imperative, ladies and gentlemen, that you put salt in your pasta water because it's the only chance you're going to get to season your pasta. So I want a good bunch, a good handful. And I always use kosher salt just because I can feel it. I can measure it with my hands. So in goes my elbows. give them a quick little stir. And I think I told you this, beginning cooks and young people, when you make pasta, please give it plenty of water to swim in, okay? You don't want it gumming up and sticky and awful. So these elbows are gonna take 8 to 9 minutes. They can just hang out. I'm gonna give them a stir every once in a while, make sure they don't stick to the bottom of the pan. Let's let them rock and roll. Let's give this one more second, and you can see it's back to a sizzle. My beautiful vegetables are getting nice and soft for me. I'm gonna let them go for a couple more minutes, and then all I'm gonna do off camera, you won't miss a thing, I'm just gonna add this can of pastine tomatoes. Then I'm just gonna let it saute for a little while. As soon as my pasta is ready, we can put it all together, serve it. It's gonna be spectacular. So just give me a couple more minutes, I'll put it all together, and we will all be back for a beautiful celebration with 2 great menu items for any party. Be right back. And one of the benefits of making this beautiful dish is getting the pasta facial before you combine everything. So we are going to put this wonderful al dente elbow pasta into our pan. And did I tell you this is enough food for a lot of people? Yes, it is. And please take a look at this gorgeous oven egg omelet. This is all I have time for in Heaven's Kitchen. I want to thank you as always for joining me. I want to thank my tremendous BCAM crew. Please check out our website, bcam.tv. If my schedule of shows doesn't fit your schedule, you can get them on demand anytime you want on BCAM TV. Send me an email if you'd like a recipe. If you want to share some thoughts, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for joining me in Heaven's Kitchen. We're going to have a feast, and I hope you'll make it for your friends and family too. Take good care. Bye-bye.
Santa